Hi, Isla. Hi, Lockie. It's Nanny. How are you? I'm here to read you another book. This one's called The Terrible Tickler. Here we go. The whole town of Tombstone remembers the day that the terrible tickler came riding their way. He looked at them all with a gaze keen and steady, and he said, "Folks, my tickling finger is ready. Now tickling's terrific and tickling is fun, and you'll all be tickled before I'm done. For tickling's my pleasure, my greatest of joys, and I think I'll start off with little girls and little boys." He first tickled Teddy, then Mike, Fran, and Sue, then Manuel, Mary, and Algernon too. Oh, no one could escape. Though they'd run and they'd wriggle, each one would get tickled and fall down and giggle, and soon not a boy or a girl could be found, well, except that those that lay laughing down on the ground. "I've got all the kids, now it's time for the others," the tickler announced. "Next come fathers and mothers." So the terrible tickler went on with his work, and he got Nina the plumber and Charlie the clerk. He got Sam the barber and even the mayor, who fell laughing and giggling right out of his chair. And sure as 5 fingers add up to 1 nickel, there wasn't one grown-up that he didn't tickle. "I've tickled the people, but still I'm not through," said the terrible tickler. "Now guess what I'll do." So he tickled the horses, and he tickled the cows, and he tickled the cats till they giggled meows. He tickled the pigs and the mules and the dogs. He tickled the chickens and even the frogs. Then he looked all around and he said, "Well, I'm in a pickle. I've done and there's nobody left here to tickle. I've tickled them all now," he said with a frown. "I guess I'll just have to go and find a new town." So he tickled a doll that was high on a shelf, and he rode out of town as he tickled himself. And everyone said with a giggle and sigh, "That terrible tickler's a mean, rotten guy." And they heard him call back as he giggled with glee, "Remember that tickle begins with a T." See you next week.